Hello, guys, and welcome to, I don't even know what week this is because we stopped for a little bit so everyone could get caught up at school, but welcome back to Forever Young. It is Wednesday, and I'm Katie, and this week's theme is Rant Week, so I am going to do a topic that everyone knows quite well, and it is called technology. Oh, technology. Beautiful, beautiful technology. Where would we be without it? First of all, let me start off with cell phones. These things have gone, I don't know, they've gotten insane. We got all our apps on here. I got Snapchat. I don't even know how many apps I got on here. I got Snapchat, I got Facebook, I got FaceTime, Vine, Instagram, CuteCut for editing videos on my phone, Audible, My Run, Hypebet, Care.com, Hopstop, Regal, FIFA, all these apps on this one little thing. I probably have I don't even know how many songs I have on here. I have almost 1,500 songs on here. Pictures, don't even get me started. Pictures, I've got almost 3,000. So, this little thing can hold so much. And I remember the iPhone 3s who could only hold 8 gigabytes. This is 16. I don't know what I'd ever do if I had an 8 gigabyte. I probably would not survive, which is really sad that my phone will be the key to my survival sooner or later. But yeah, we're already at the iPhone 5S, and these things, let's be honest, they've come out maybe 5 years ago. So they come out with one phone every year. And we have the 5, the 5S, and the 5C. What's the difference between those three, other than the fact that they're different colors and one's a little bit taller than the other? They don't have the different softwares. They all have iOS 7. It's just crazy. And they're coming out with an iPhone 6 already. So, I don't even know. Before you know it, we're going to be at the iPhone 20. Come on. Who needs that many phones, Apple? Do we really need that? Do we? You're just making this worse. Okay, I'm sorry. If you guys can't hear me, you might have to turn your volume up a little bit because it is almost 1 a.m. and everyone is asleep in my house. So I'm trying to do this as quietly as possible. And, yeah. So, I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching. I'm not done yet. I have a lot more ranting to do. I don't know why I said thank you for watching yet, so stay tuned. Next topic. Xbox and video games. Those things have become so insane. I watch YouTube videos. I watch this one family, Daily Bumps, and they spend every night doing playing Xbox and Wii. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them, but come on, every night. My cousin, he's 17. He basically, other than school, homework, and Xbox, he does nothing. He'll come home from school. I don't even know if he does his homework, to be honest with you. But he'll come home from school where he saw his friends. About 10 minutes later, he'll go on Xbox and play with those same friends that he saw at school. So, if you really want to see your friends, just have them over, have a social life. How hard is it to have a social life, people? It's not really that hard. Just call your friends up, be like, yo, you want to come over? Let's go swimming. I don't know, let's go to the park or something. Let's go out and do something instead of sit in your room and play Xbox. This is what is wrong with today's society. All we do is play Xbox and go on the computer like I am on right now because I'm making this video for you guys. So, don't judge. Speaking of computers, my cousin was 11 years old when she got her first computer, along with her first TV in her room. It was, I want to say, a 40-inch flat screen TV with a Blu-ray DVD player. Who needs that when you're 11? Come on. And she got her first phone when she was, I want to say, 9. I mean, granted, it was one of those slide phones, but still, 9 years old, do you really need a cell phone? Come on. You should be using the can attached to a string to talk to your friends. Or go outside and go across the street to where they live. So, yeah. It's not like you're gonna be in much danger. You're 9 years old. Oh, my dog is moving. Okay. Yeah. iPads. That's another thing. You walk around these days and you see little kids with iPads and Kindles and stuff. My 4-year-old cousin, his parents got him an iPad when he's not even 4. He's 3. He's gonna be 4 in a couple months. But yeah, his parents got him an iPad. I mean, I guess they have pretty reasonable reasons because his mother was 8 months pregnant in the middle of summer and didn't want to be outside in the sun taking him to the park. But yeah, and he like stole her iPad almost every day, but she wanted to use it, so she just got him his own. But I mean, come on, he's 4 years old. Like my friend babysits a 4 year old, and she got an iPad for the heck of it, just for her, like for her birthday, just because like it's just crazy. It's insane. Because I mean, all there is on there is apps and stuff, and all they do is sit there and swipe their finger. No exercise except for swiping their little finger like this, like doo, doo. Yeah. And then my other cousin has a Kindle. Her sister also has a Kindle Fire, and oh no, her sister has a Nook, the newest Nook or whatever. And then they both have iPods. One of them's like 6, and the other one's 11, and they're both emotionally attached to their iPod. Like, if they get in trouble, that's the first thing they get taken away, and they both start screaming, which is sad because they're so young and they should just not be on their iPods all the time. Like, come on. One of them's learning how to text, the 6-year-old. The 11-year-old already knows. Like, she texts my sister all the time. So, yeah, and then, I don't even know, computers have evolved. I mean, I've only had 2 computers in my life, so, but I had a Dell, which that one broke because it fell off a table. I didn't push it. It actually, my aunt put it on magazines and it slid off. No blaming anyone there. And then that broke in senior year, and then I went and got a Mac so it would last me all through college. Yeah. Another thing that's evolved are coffee makers and toasters. Like, whatever happened to, oh, and microwaves too. Like, whatever happened to the days where you'd make a cup of coffee in a coffee pot instead of a single cup of coffee in a Keurig? I mean, a lot of people still have coffee pots, but a lot of people also have Keurigs too. So, and I wonder what they ever did before the microwave times. Like, did they just take their food and put it out on the blacktop and wait for the sun to come out and heat it up that way? I don't know. Like, how did they ever make waffles before waffle makers came out? I probably would not have been able to live because waffles are my favorite food. And pancakes, too. So, yeah. I forget. Oh, yeah, and, like, the phones. Speaking of these, I've had, let's see, I got my first phone when I was 10, but that's because I was switching schools, and I was walking home, and my school was about a mile away, so do not judge. I evolved from, my first ever phone was the Verizon LG flip phone. It's a little gray thing with like a little screen. I remember the case. It was a Mickey Mouse case. It was so cute. And then my second phone was the MV2. I didn't have a case for that. Third phone, MV3. The fourth one was BlackBerry, which I thought it was like the coolest ever with a BlackBerry. Nerd. And then the fourth was the iPhone 4S, and then I recently last year switched to the iPhone 5. So, yeah. I've had a lot of phones in my lifetime. But I mean, 5 phones over 9 years, that's not that bad. Not at all. 6 if you count the second version of the LG flip phone that I had that was from insurance after my first one broke. That was more like a half a phone because that broke the next week. So, that wasn't my fault though. It was a defaulted phone. Faulty, that's what it was. A faulty phone, not a defaulted phone. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired. Yeah. So, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm pretty sure that is all the technology that I can think of right now. And this video is getting to be pretty long. So if you guys made it to the end of this video, I would like to say a huge thank you to you guys. I love you all. And comment down below what your favorite piece of technology is. Mine is my phone. Like, this baby is my life. So yeah, comment down below what your favorite piece of technology is and tell me why. And that will give you a chance to be given a shout out in next week's video. Alright? So, Goodbye.